I wonder.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker since the time of the old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
You all right? You look drained.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Oh, you're joking.
I assume you know about the Rite of Tranquility. The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Does the book say it was used for other things?
No. As a seeker, I looked into abuses. Mages made tranquil as punishment.
Yes, that's
What
the
finally
problem.
began the Mage Rebellion
Yep.
was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed.
Yep, well.
The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the Rite of Tranquility. I told you of my vigil, the months I spent emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
Well, of course it does. You have all the control. You have all the power. You could rebuild it in whatever way you feel.
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one.
Yeah,
We
like the
would
coffee
all
shop.
read this book. No more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter.
Yeah.
The Maker's work in truth.
Interesting. But yeah.
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
Exactly. What is
There
it?
is no way to know for certain.
That's right.
That is why we must seek it out.
I'm for the truth
Perhaps
too,
we lost
but
our way because we stopped looking.
yeah, actually, yeah, we are definitely on the same page, Cassandra.
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor?
No,
Will we repeat history?
never.
No, we're nothing like the Seekers.
I wonder how much we resemble what they used to be.
Nope.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we
It's a lot of
harbored
years,
secrets
man.
and
It's
let
like-
them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve.
That's
That
that's
is
a
not
mortal
the
thing.
Maker's work.
That's right. That's right. That's what I've been trying to say. Yeah. That's the problem. That's the problem when like people start to like, do shenanigan-y people things.
If anyone can rebuild them into something worthwhile, you can.
But are they worth rebuilding?
You could make them worth it.
Yeah.
I will think on your words. Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
Pretty good. Woo! Rite of Tranquility. I'm gonna read that shit now. I'm gonna do it now. I'm so curious. You should have a lot of stuff. Is that magic? We'll find it. Oculara. Let's read this one. What? How did I not? Of course I've read this. What? How did I not have this already? There's something's busted here. Unless I don't know, something update down here. Oh, yeah, right here. Anyways, let's go up a little bit. Alexius was quite clear in his orders. We must scour the countryside to find more of the shards. Without them, the Venatori cannot claim the treasure our master seeks. For that, we need the Oculara. Without them, the shards are nearly impossible to find, even if they are no longer cloaked by whatever magic hid them for all these centuries. There must be more tranquil in the area. The rebels abandoned most of them when they fled their circles. Remember, the skull will only attune properly if the tranquil is in close proximity to one of the shards. When the demon is forced to possess him, even then, the blow must be delivered immediately. The ocular produced from tranquil. Oh, the ocular produced from tranquil killed. Even minutes later, failed to illuminate the shards when used. What the hell? I trust you to continue your efforts in this matter. Our master expects success. A letter found in an abandoned house in Redcliffe Village. Oh, the hell did I? Oh, there was something else in there. Right here. Yeah, the Rite of Tranquility. We called it the Rite of Tranquility, a mind branded with lyrium, brought to a state devoid of either emotion or sense of self. The rite was required to achieve the true peace that could draw a spirit of faith from the depths of the fade. A difficult task, considering a tranquil mind is all but invisible to these beings. The candidate must be pure. If the candidate proved worthy, the spirit would touch his mind, and he would be freed from tranquility, as well as made into a seeker of truth. If he proved unworthy, tranquility was permanent. It's interesting because of the novel. That sort of doesn't exactly go that way, but okay, it was only later when the first mage attempted to join our order and failed that we learned tranquility rendered a mage unable to access his magic, as well as immune to demonic possession. Thus, when the Circle of Magi was born, we gave them the most holy rite we possessed. It was a sacrifice we made for the good of all, so dangerous mages could be spared execution and yet live productive and harmonious lives. I do agree with that, but not the way it eventually evolved to be a punishment for thought crimes. For like you think they're gonna be, loose cannons or something. What we did not give them was a secret of its reversal. That knowledge and our ancient bond with the spirits of faith shall forever be solely ours to keep. But now that's the thing, is like, why wouldn't a spirit of faith go to the mage tranquil? Because that's not what happened in the book. It managed to put a demon, managed to get it. I mean, it's demon and spirit, it's all the same crap. But I mean, it's the idea that a mage could attract the attention of a demon. The demon could possess a tranquil mage. It would break them out of tranquility, but then it's just weird. The process seems weird. Okay, and then we have a different darkspawn. The journal penned by an unknown writer appears to be quite old, with many of its pages damaged by water and dust. The entries that can be read all appear to be about 20 years old. We finally found a mook alive in that passage. Still can't believe it. The only reason I didn't stop digging is because he had the key to the cache, but after 2 weeks I was expecting to find it on his corpse. What story does he come up with? That he was found by a darkspawn of all things. A talking darkspawn, polite as you please, who fed him and gave him water and evidently chatted with him about surfacers. I don't know what a muck was thinking, coming up with a story like that, but he swore by the stone it was all the truth. Crazy as it sounds, I know a muck. And he's got the imagination of a dull hammer. Why would he make something like that up? Reminds me of a story my grandsire used to tell about something his grandsire did. Said he once came upon a group of 3 darkspawn in the deeper roads, each twice the size of any dwarf, bigger than humans even, and dressed up like kings. He watched them from the shadows and said they talked like people about things he couldn't understand, a city gone black, and they blamed each other for things that could barely remember for what. My mam was like that, never remembered the slight just that she was angry. Story goes they attacked each other, and one ran off while the second choked the third to death and then ate him. Yeah, but there have been two. I mean, I'm assuming these are the smart ones, the architect and Corypheus. So there are two. Well, there would have been all of the Magisters. Not theoretically. I believe the lore is that they do become those higher, the evolved forms. And the architect is theoretically still out there and alive, by the way. See that, like, it didn't die in the novel. He didn't die in the game. Oh, you could have killed him in the game, couldn't you? You could have killed him in the game, right? In Awakening. I didn't kill him, so I don't know. But I'm fairly certain you could have killed him in the game. I can't remember what the comments said. Damn it. Anyways, don't know about Darkspawn having talking kings. Never mind polite ones that give you food and tea. But maybe a Mach met one of them. There's strange things in the Deep Roads after all. Things the Shapers can't even recall. There it is. That the Shapers can't recall. Why? There's like every race has every culture has a missing chunk of time or something, man, of stuff. It's very strange. But the dwarves would have had in my opinion, should have the oldest records of this stuff. As if smuggling wasn't dangerous enough. So I'm assuming that one who ran off was Corypheus, or maybe it was just one of the other ones. Anyway, still cool. Groups, we have probably... Oh, the Avars. Driven across the Frostbacks in ancient times, the Alamari tribes were split into three groups. One settled the Ferelden Valley, one was pushed into the Karkari Wilds, and the last returned to the mountains. Modern Fereldans bear little resemblance to their Alamari ancestors, and the Chastened remember few of their traditions, but the Avar have changed little throughout the ages. Like the Chastened, the Avar are not a united people. Each tribe fends for itself and is beholden only to its thane. They still follow their own gods. Korth, the Mountain Father, Hakon, Winter's Breath, the Lady of the Skies, as well as dozens of animal gods never named to outsiders. Nothing lasts in the mountains. Wind and rain eventually eat away the strongest holds. Valleys that were arable one generation are locked in year-round ice the next. Game is constantly on the move. Even among themselves, the Avar make no absolute promises. They wed by a tradition in which the groom struggles to untie a tightly knotted rope while the bride sings a hymn to one of the gods. However many knots he has undone by the time her song ends is the number of years she will spend with him. Lowlanders often forget that there is no such thing as a permanent alliance in the Frostbacks. Good lord, that's interesting. Okay, well, I thought I'd have the Promisers in here, but I do not. So you're not important enough. Creatures. I said creatures. We have the Bogfisher. I accompanied Marquis d'Archambault upon the expedition reluctantly, although d'Archambault insisted that an exploration to show me the truth and beauty of the world might assuage the consternation with which I observed it. A lot of words again that have tripped me up. As we entered the caves, the cold and brackish water dripping incessantly, we came upon a hulking beast whose great flapping paws slapped the stone. In countenance it was broad, its flaps of hide hanging loose across its bristled back. d'Archambault drove it away, laughing at its clumsiness, heedless of the declinate fangs protruding of unknowable angles from its distended maw. He said the beast, or Bogfisher, as the locals called it, was a failing vestige in the land of men, fit to be tamed or slain. That night we camped beside an underground lake, its rippling waves a susurrus of inhuman whispers. This was written by our Norwegian, for sure. Of course it was. The sepulchral emptiness of the starless night was vast, our own fire pitiful in its sullen rebellion against the unending dark. The Bogfisher slipped from the lake, its flapping paws perfectly equipped to propel it through water, its spiny maw closed upon d'Archambault. Then the Marquis was gone, his frantic thrashing all we could see in the frenzied white water as the Bogfisher pulled him under. That night I knew that this is not the land of men. The lightless, torpid waters are not tamed. Men are but ants crawling witlessly across a lily pad and a pond. Most think the emerald land bound to their tiny will. Those few who peer over the edge and see the leviathans, pale-bellied, scales shimmering in colors with no name, swimming beneath them, can only scurry away, trying in vain to articulate the vast and uncaring terror that awaits. What my eyes have seen, my limited mind may never comprehend, but I shall never draw near dark waters again. The bog fisher has taught me well. From an anatomy of various terrible beasts by Baron Havard Pierre Damortician. The bog fisher likes hiding in dark places and water. Master does not like baths. Footnote in the margins of the manuscript by Baron Scribe Dunwich. That's not doing too bad. Creature, what? What? Strangely enough, my mouse doesn't scroll. All right, let's scroll like this. That's fine. But let's look at the art a little again. Simple and neat. Nice. Nightmare. Oh, cool. Alright, the nug. Seen that one. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I like that one too. Rage Demon. I probably looked at it, I've just re-seen him. Okay, jeez. What? Oh god, have I clicked on? I probably clicked on the one that was starred. Didn't I? Nope, it's right there. Alright, we have Spawn Knight. Shadow. The specimen was fresh, killed only a few hours ago by a troop of Chevaliers patrolling outside the city. Their captain told me in a strained and sickly voice that a group of Red Templars had descended on his men and massacred them. I gave him my condolences, but he seemed not to hear me. The one on my slab was fast, the captain muttered, much nimbler than its bulk suggested. Imagine my nausea when I opened up the creature and saw that red lyrium had fused to the bone, overgrown its lungs, and spread like a fungus into its brain, into the brain. As I watched, the red crystal pulsed and spread the smallest fraction of an inch deeper into the flesh of the corpse. Blood drained out of the surrounding tissue as if the lyrium itself were feeding on it. I have ordered my assistants to wear masks and gloves while burning the body. Posterity, forgive me. I want no truck with the forces in that thing. Professor F. Fret, a naturalist studying at the University of Valparaiso. And we have a revenant. An entire unit of men, all slain by one creature. I didn't believe it at first. Your perfection. I remember this from like Origins, because I remember that your profession was screwing me up for a while. That's what they called it. I mean, I eventually find out. It's the order, the hierarchy of the chantry stuff. But it appears that this is so. We have a survivor. And while at first I thought his rantings pure exaggerations, it appears to be no simple skeleton. Descriptions of the creature's abilities were eerily similar to those our brothers at Marnus Pell encountered almost an age ago. Men pulled through the air to skewer themselves on the creature's blade. An attack so quick that it was able to assault multiple opponents at once. Know your perfection. What we have here is indeed a revenant and nothing less. A revenant is a corpse possessed by a demon of pride or desire, making it among the most powerful possessed opponents one can face. Many possess spells, but most are armed and armored and prefer the use of their martial talents. They are weak against physical attacks but regenerate quickly, and commonly use telekinesis to pull opponents into melee range should they try to flee. Revenants also have the ability to strike multiple opponents surrounding them. Stay at range if possible and strike quickly. That is the only way to take such a creature down. That's the thing. I mean, you don't want to stay at range. You want to get close because that's what they're vulnerable against. Which is strange because then they pull you towards them to then set off the area attack. So it's a really weird dynamic going on here. They seem to be weak against physical. So that's, I just found that curious. Because I totally forgot that. Okay, so let's back up out of here. Hell yeah. Acquired Andrastian. What? Let's go back.
I don't have the strength of treaties to judge a true Grey Warden.
Wait.
Heroes, them. Saved us all a while back.
A sad lot, their lives.
Can't get much sadder.
It's true. Ooh, I got an enhanced lunge and slash ring. Oh, put that on her right now. Because I'm just selling my gear at this point. And I think I'm done. This actually went faster than I thought. Oh, no, I still have this stuff right here. Seeker Shield. Oh man, too bad it's crappy. Yeah, but does it give me anything cool? Seconds of Blessed Blades. 10% chance. Health. I lose strength. Yeah, but I lose a bit of armor. What's that look like? You know what? She's gonna get the Seeker Shield. Yeah, it just makes sense that we do that. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Ooh, even this, like Templars first. I mean, I like that. Look at that sword. It's sort of simple, but it's neat, you know? But of course, Master Demons. Oh, it's got the rune on it, but again, lower level. Yeah, that's not gonna be better than anybody's. Blackwall's got a pretty decent one too. Yeah, 140. So I can't take that off. It's a rune. See ya. Then there's this one. Oh, let's read this. A Canary weapon carried by Vidithis, a well-known re-educator in the new Exalted Marches, who was said to crush the heads of captured knights. Though this claim has never been proven, she died in the Battle of Avsana in 775 Storm, her mace claimed by the Orlesian knight who killed her. Well, ooh, it's got a purple... Oh, damn. It's got a nice edge on it, though. So let's... Oh, I've been selling two-handed weapon stuff because Iron Bulls is so good that I've been blindly selling everything, but I should save the ones that are meant for... Oh, this is for one-handed. What am I talking about? This is good for some... Okay, so let's take that off. And we have... Look at this. That's neat. 131. No, man. No, you don't understand. I'm in the 200s, baby. I'm in the 200s. This is okay. Well, sold. Moving on. Oh my God! I'm cleaning my inventory. Look what I found. Oh my God. Level 17 requirement, and he can use it now. Holy smokes! I've totally forgotten to come in here and check on this stuff. I've been keeping anything that was like staffs for jeez, my brain, for elemental damage and stuff like that. But I've been pulling everything out just to clear this because I'm having a hard time. Like, I mean, that thing, I think I just left behind. Like, I wasn't even thinking of it about it. So, yeah, just gotta clean things up here. Now, this is... Sorry, this thing, the Sword of Chairs. So this is no longer good. So like I'm just selling stuff. I know it feels weird to do. I don't feel like doing it. Any staff under 60 is just not worth it anymore. So those are gone. So yes, I've been here a long time. It's gonna be probably another half an hour where I gotta throw this stuff out. Yes, this is true. Excuse me. Also, I pulled out a Firestorm ring. You know, I better do that first before I sell something by accident. So, Firestorm ring, now that I know what that... I mean, I don't want that power. Just soup that up. We're going to soup that up. What does he have right now? He has... He already has one. And this is the barrier ring. What the hell? Take two. There you go. Oh, that's going to be good. That's going to be good. Did I take any other belts out? No. What else do I have? I got some shields, which is under armor. I always forget that. Venatory helmet. It's cool. Wow. Actually, level 15. So I probably pulled this out, and I wasn't... oh, it's the one that covers your face, though. But, like, that's crazy. Well, he's got resistances, which are neat. Well, he's got an awesome one. Not going to get rid of that. Wow, that's... Well, thankfully, we never see the armor, but obviously that one's better, so that's done. So Warden helmet at this point is a 21. That's gone. All right, so let me clean this up a little bit more. Where was it? The Last Stand. That's crazy talk that I got to get rid of. Did I read that? The Maul reportedly made the difference in Hausenberg's survival of a Darkspawn siege and the Third Blight. To this date, paintings in the Anderfels depict Lord Enzel atop the city's Black Tower, lofting the Maul defiantly. However, while Hosberg did force the Horde into retreat, Grey Wardens entering the city found only chaos and no Ansel. Anyways, that's never going to get used. That's gone. Where was it? The Legion of the... What, did I read something wrong? I've already sold it by accident, didn't I? Where did that level 17 thing go? You know what I'm talking about. What the hell? Oh no, is it only by humans? Don't say something like that. Don't say something like that. 193. Where did it go? Son of a bitch. Warriors only. What's the Wait. That's an axe? That's not even a two-handed weapon? What was I thinking? What? Oh my god. This is crazy. Song of the Marshes. Did I read this? Briefly during the Glory Age, the Nahashin Marshes were a kingdom under Lord Ro Marchette, who declared that Valroyal rule, always tentative at best, was over. While Orlais warred with the elves, the marshes were left alone, but once attention turned to putting down the rebellion, frays were hard put to even find their opponents. King Ro where did I go? King Ro is a legend among marshfolk, who portray him wielding a mighty axe against an Orlesian knight. Wow. Well, I mean, she feels like the better dragon killer, to be honest. I mean, he's obviously good. There's a point, but in terms of being able to get in there, and now she's got the lungeons, and that doesn't cost. Yeah, she's gonna be my dragon easily. She's gonna be my dragon killer, but because I use him more often, what I'll do is I'll switch out the weapons if I have to go up against a dragon. And then she's going to have to take this because, oh, baby, that's some good stuff. All right, let's keep cleaning up things. Yeah. Oh, well, there's stuff to read probably, right? Holy smokes. There's this staff right here. It's super low. I've already read this. This is the one that's like a hilt of a sword. Thedarian's blade. Whatever. Screw the Thedarians. Shield of the Anointed. Looks cool. Look at that. That looks pretty sweet. It's an 18. It's actually pretty good, but no need for it. Oops, I forgot to see if I could read it. I'm sure you guys forgive me. Where's that cheese? I even have the cheese wedge in here. I know I should keep it, but really, should I keep it? Should I? Schaefer's Rampart also looks pretty, but at this point, it was just to see them. Once in a while, go in there, see what things look like. You know what I mean? Just because I like looking at things, okay? Templar Order protects the innocents who wield magic and who suffer at its hands. No one can truly command magic, so how can we blame those who cannot control it? We must watch without judging, harness their power when it benefits us, and contain it when it does not. Our calling is to be the shield between the unnatural and the folly of man. Knight Commander Ilias Barassa of Rivain. Yep. Well, sold. Now it gets to go to it gets to go to a collector. There's a 20 right here. This is where I brought this out because I'm going to replace his strong, vigorous round shield, because at that point it's not, well, it is better because it gives him the strength. Know what I mean? Like, this is magic defense, all good, but I mean the other one's no, this one's still better. I won't have anyone tell me otherwise. Done. And Cassandra's got the Seeker Shield because that just makes sense. So there's that. All right. Let's keep on going. Let's keep cleaning. All right. So we have this one here. We have not Varric, but okay, of course. What do I have? Well, there's a 10% chance to inflict immol. Yeah, that's still better. Despite the Fire Rune. Yep. Yeah, I'm not even gonna think about it. Let's just clear it out. Let's keep going. Always says 2. Damn it. I can't. I don't know what the hell is messing that up. But that's it. Tons of stuff. We got our 21k back, and we're good for now. If I came down here for anything else, I have now forgotten, and it doesn't matter. Let's do the. I don't think I have anything at the table. It hasn't been that long. I'm at about. I'm not gonna say it. At least half an hour. That's past there. Oh damn it! I went down for the throw. Jesus, I'll go back down there. I can't win. Throne. I want you. Oh my God! Yes. Okay, so but this was the Ferelden one with the wolves. Okay. Oh shit! It's gonna come in and fight. All right. I mean, this was good for a while. I mean, I like the idea of it because it's cool. But Now we're going to get a dressing throat. Okay, decor. Decor was the other one that I said I was going to come in here and check. Frostback bat. No, that wasn't what created all the creepy crap. Was it? Well, is there an Indrastian Chantry? Oh, yeah, I haven't checked this in ages. I mean, I don't know what any of this means. I do want to look at all of it, though. Of course I do. But Indrastian Chantry. Now, let's just do it. Let's just check it out first, and then we'll, that one's just creepy. Tevinter Imperium. No, I don't think I'd put the free, no. That might be cool, but no. Or, no. Pharrell, no. No, interesting. That's the correct one. How haven't I been here in ages? Just go back to the beginning. All right, let's go back to let's go back to the beginning. Indrastian Chantry. Stupid. But let's look. Okay, Dwarven looks neat. Ferelden. Okay, those banners. Those are straightforward. Inquisition. That's cool, but no. Well, I mean, I might switch it back to Inquisition, but let's just see what it looks like. Those are pretty. Templar. Do we have a... oh, that's neat. Look at that one. Oh, that looks neat. Out of respect. That'd be cool. But no. Bad. I never go... is there a reason to go on... oh, to change your clothes? Oh my god. Is there new clothes? It's probably... new clothes has opened up, probably. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, drapery. I've... Frostback is all I get. Parvolan. Really? Okay. Fine. Heraldry, Inquisition, and Indrastian Chantry. I'm going to try Indrastian Chantry to see what that looks like. Then I'll move it back maybe, but right now let's try that. Let's go thematic. The Throne, hell yeah! Windows. Ferelden. I'm at the Sun. I'm going to keep the Sun. And then, no, let's skip the Sun. Okay, let's see what this makes things look like. Maybe I will check my clothes. It's been a long time. Like a long time. Do I do that first before the throne room? But let's check this. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes. It's so horrific, but oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I have to talk to him. I completed one of those. That's probably like, let's see. Yeah, not creepy. Yeah, some banners over there. Okay. Look at this. Oh, that looks good now. Okay. I'm gonna check and close. Right back. That's the Inquisition symbol, though. That's not it. Skyhold. I don't know. Oh my god. It's been that long. It's been that long. Oh yeah. Okay, that's where the window is. Okay. Oof. That I didn't remember. Let's see. No, as far as I know, that's all the same. Was this... there was nothing locked in here, to my memory. Wait, what? No, this all looks normal. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but that looks like nothing has changed. Okay, fine. So let's go. They should change this, like, as you complete that, like I said, because I thought that sounded really cool. It's like as you complete things, this place gets tidied up or something. Like the further you get in the game, you know, and or like paintings, like more paintings show up along the way, or I don't know, like you're taking treasure, you're taking stuff as like memories, or you're looting. Essentially, just show that we're looting more, man. Okay, let's see what's up here. Probably end this here. Who is it? Let's find out.
This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat.
Oh.
Chief
No.
Mothran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen. who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
I think you just get right down to business here. But this is really like, no, I have to.
You answered the death of your clan with a goat.
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son. And I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Oh, so it's a cuss. Yeah, but you threw
Don't
a
look at me.
goat.
No
You threw.
foul.
You could have.
He meant to murder Tevinters, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat.
Oh, damn.
Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields.
Oh.
My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
Oh. Oh. I won't use it, but cool. Arm and exile him. No, hold on. No.
I don't know. He could go in that... what's it called? A gibbet?
I literally
Chief
don't know what that.
Movran, you'll be placed in a gibbet to serve as an example to... someone.
Oh god, I don't even know what that is. Is that like a thing?
Probably
Like,
released.
Gibbet? Gibbet?
is that the thing you
Gibbet?
put your head in your hands in? I didn't even know what a gibbet was. I'm like, what is that? A prison? Can I talk to him still or something? No, I'm not gonna accept that. I didn't know what a gibbet was. I do want to know what a gibbet is. Well, did we have like a gibbet over here or something like that? Is that? Oh, what the hell? Oh, never mind. What the hell? I wouldn't kill him. I mean, fair enough. Like, you know, he's not gonna be. But what do I do here? I don't want to. I don't. Just free him. Let him do his thing. Oh no! I thought it was just gonna be. All right. Well, I accept it. A gibbet for you, whatever that is. A gibbet. Enjoy your gibbet. I'm gonna go to the war room. I'm gonna see if there's something there, because maybe I don't know. I know I said that was gonna be the end, but that gibbet thing threw me off. Is it like the thing? It's a thing, the rack thing. In public? That seems like some. I mean, if it was that, or like you go free with your. I don't know. I mean, well, I don't know, dude. He sounded crazy. That's probably just. It's just natural. Like that, but I would put him into Vinter. I don't know, arm him and send him away. That
Any Venatori activity?
If my agents find anything, you will be the first to know.
all right, so nothing at the table. Oh, this is gonna be a horrible. This could be a horrible cutting nightmare. Oh, I mean, it's large chunks where I do nothing but do equipment management and crap like that. But yeah, I think this is a good enough place to end and see what I can salvage out of what I've captured. And we could do a clean start here. A lot of stuff popping in now because, I don't know, does it have to cache or something first? Look at this beautiful throne. Hell yeah. I mean, it is definitely a little bit, or it's not a little, it's actually quite terrifying. But Andraste, I understand the significance of it, and I will show it proudly. Look how simple it is right there, though. Like as a chair. It is not that grand, but I mean this isn't. You're just not supposed to make something like this grand. You're supposed to remember that she died for the sin of man. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this one up here. Solemnly looking upon his lady, and we'll go from here. I'll clean things up. I gotta go into the quest log again and see what's up. But I think the next plan is to head off to the Forbidden Oasis. Hopefully that's gonna be a fast map, just like Followmire, and we can do that in 2 episodes. I'm crossing fingers that's possible. We'll see how it goes. So I'll catch you in the next set of episodes. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.